Well, good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm still here. Pile of knives ready for glue up. A pile waiting. Pile over there waiting for handle shaping. A big pile of mess on my work table. But that's what work tables are supposed to look like. That means you got plenty of work. Just a little update on the knife orders. They are coming right along. I had a big slowdown yesterday. Some of y'all remember, I think it was last year, I put up a video, I called it Hell Week. Everything I touched went to poop. Well, the last couple days have been pretty much that way around here. Screwed up a couple things, had to redo a couple of things. I'm way behind. I really apologize to you folks that are waiting. I've been waiting. I've got a few already finished, but I want to try to make one run to the post office because I've got quite a bit to ship. And let's see what else happened. Let's talk about the bandsaw right quick. I know you can hear the fan noise in the background, but I use this once I get my handle material cut to split it, because I don't trust splitting it on the table saw. I like all of my fingers, and you get a much better cut, easier cut on this. I discovered something the other day, didn't pay it much attention. I'm having a lot of trouble with the fence, the rip fence, getting it square across here. Now, this being a Harbor Freight tool, it's done fine so far, except for the table. This table here, this cast iron table, is not square. This edge isn't square, and this edge isn't square. Now this one is, and this one's not. So it takes so long to tweak and tweak and tweak and adjust the fence to where I can get it a good cut there. See there? I just poked a hole in my finger. And right here, I'm going to have to put some kind of shim in there, because it's about maybe a tenth high or something. I'm learning these terms from watching these machine guys. So what I'm going to have to do is find a machinist, which I know one. He might be able to, I know he can do it. See if he's got time to look at this for me in the next few days. This needs to be milled flat. The whole thing needs to be milled square, and maybe even take a little bit off of there. But that slowed me down a couple hours yesterday. It has rained for 4 days, which it don't rain in the shop, but hard pouring down, blowing rain blows all up in the forge area. I can't get to the forge, but it's getting better, because I'm gluing handles. I did that big pile over there yesterday, and I'm doing this pile today. And the kid has got, I think, 2 of his almost finished up that he has sold. Good for him. And what else? That's all my complaining for right now. We'll look at some finished up stuff here hopefully later today, if nothing else happens. So far it's not raining. I got a little bit to do at the forge. I can get out there and do that before it starts. Now, proving my point, everybody can learn something from everybody. Troy has done this before. It's time to shape the handles. Got them cut out and squared, is what I call it. Got them sanded smooth. Now, instead of using the belt to round the corners and get it to proper shape, we'll take the router table with a chamfering bit, and we've already done 2. Well, he's already done 2, so it does work. And we're going to knock the biggest of that off before I start hand sanding, and that will save 30 minutes or an hour to a knife. My buddy BC Truck, you might want to take interest in this. You might be interested in this. But all right, it's going to get loud. Watch your volume. He's going to crank it up and Show you what happens.
Come on. It's a piloted bit with a little roller bearing. It's just a 45-degree chamfer, and we set it to where the pilot runs right in the middle of the tang of the knife.
And that way nothing will hit metal.
And even if it does, these are carbide, so it'll chew up the metal before it blows a bit.
Yep. Now this is, I've had this set of router bits for years. I've used them off and on for woodworking projects, but never like this.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. Watch the volume. Now, that right there, all I need to do is
knock off the corners.
Yep, knock off the corners, break the edges, as you machinists say. Put a final sand on it, and it's ready to go.
You do it right, it leaves it uniform. The gapping here, the little flat of wood that's still between the tang and the knife, or sorry, the tang and the wood, it leaves it uniform on each side. That way there's no guessing, none of that. You can just sit there and bowstring sand it, and it'll round it completely over. Or if you don't want to do that,
yeah, look at this one. This is
another knife that I'm working on for actually my sister's boyfriend, and this is going to be his everyday carry knife. He works with the U.S. Marshal Service, and I wanted to leave it angular. Even though it looks like it's blocky, it fits in the hand and it does not go anywhere. It's not harsh, it's not rough, it doesn't try and dig in anywhere. That 45-degree chamfer leaves it just perfect.
It won't turn in your hand. It
Yeah.
won't spin in your hand. Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere.
Deal. See there? Even us old dudes can learn new tricks. There you go. That's cool right there.
Save you a lot of time and headache and guesswork.
Yep. A lot of time. That's a big thing. A lot of time. So I don't have a lot of time right now.
Yeah.
I got to get this stuff did. Alright. Thanks for that tip, Troy.
Yep.
And I'll show you something else here in just a little bit. Oh, this is the messy end of the shop, by the way. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna close up the shop for today. I got knives there. I got knives there. I got knives over there that you can't see. I got knives everywhere. There's some more right there. Now I'm gonna finish up a few things in the morning, and I have another birthday party to go to tomorrow. My grandson Ricky the Third is turning 8 years old, so I got to be there. So I'll be back in next week and show you some of these all finished up. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see ya.